Do you know why Roanoke was voted one of the top 100 places to live?
Well, stay tuned to find out, and if you stay to the very end, we'll give you a secret spot to have an awesome cocktail. Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Hal Cone.
And I'm Chris Cone.
We are realtors in Roanoke, Virginia. And if this is your first time to this channel, please make sure you click the subscribe button as well as click the little bell icon so that you're notified each and every time we release a new video for you guys. Roanoke Valley is an awesome place to live, and that's why we are realtors here.
That's right, we loved it so much. And you know what? We have folks constantly calling us saying that their family and friends want to move to the area. And so we've helped each and every one of them. We've really enjoyed helping them relocate, and we love it. So if you have any interest in moving to or living in Roanoke, Salem, or Botetourt, just send us a text, shoot us an email, or even give us a call, and we'll be happy to connect with you and start the conversation. About 7.5 years ago, Hal and I made a move back to Roanoke, which is where I'm from.
And she drugged me along. No, just kidding. We were excited to come back to the valley and to be able to have our kids grow up around family. And as we got here, we learned a whole lot of greatness about Roanoke.
Yeah.
We love it, and all the families we know love it too.
That's right, and it's changed a lot since I moved away from high school. I really appreciated it more living away. And everyone always said, you come back here to raise your family, and I guess the cliche is pretty right. Although I'm seeing a lot of new people, new faces, new ages, demographics coming into Roanoke. And that's one thing I love about it. It has changed so much over the past 20 years.
And it's growing, you know, it's like our population in the metro area for Roanoke's increased by about 3% in the last 5 years. Overall, the region, we're around 230,000 people.
That's right.
In Roanoke, Salem, Botetourt counties, and those places. And we were recently voted one of the top 100 places to live per livability.com. Some of the great things that make Roanoke and the area so great are the outdoors.
It just can't be beat. That's the quality of life that we moved here for.
So you've got hiking, you've got the Appalachian Trail.
You've heard about MCAFEE'S Knob. If you haven't, there's a movie with it featured, a book all about it.
You're gonna see
MCAFEE'S Knob is
iconic
amazing.
photos from around here too.
That's
Just
right.
people sitting on top of MCAFEE'S Knob or hanging off of MCAFEE'S Knob.
Dragon's Tooth. There's so many hiking trails all over the region.
And we'll be doing some videos on those too,
Mhm.
guaranteed.
Yes,
Because you
definitely.
want to get out and check everything out. Another kudos for Roanoke is East Coast mountain biking capital of the United States. So how cool is that?
Yay! And I mean, to be voted as the capital of in the East Coast for mountain biking, that's huge.
Yeah, and quick plug for our friends at DOWNSHIFT downtown. They have an amazing bike shop. They're really trying to help grow just the transportation via bicycle in the city, but then also mountain biking is the bomb, and they'll take good care of you. So you've got like CARVIN'S COVE.
Explore Park. There's trails throughout the region.
And then we've got water all over the place, right?
Lots of water access. It's fantastic. You've got the Upper James, which you'll hear people talking about kayaking, canoeing. We even took our kids
That's
tubing.
right.
It was so much fun. So lots of outdoor water access, even the Roanoke River, lots of fishing. You can just have a heyday.
And all of it's really easily accessible. It's close by, it's convenient. You can be on the water after work within 5 or 10 minutes, even if you work in the city of Roanoke. So how cool is that? How could I forget? You know, I do like my cerveza every now and then. But I love the craft beer scene here. We've got a ton of breweries.
And lots of wineries. Don't forget about the wineries.
Oh yeah, how could I forget about the wineries?
There's some right here in town. You can also take a really scenic drive and have a destination, relaxing afternoon and day, just to explore, hike, have some wine, and listen to some great music.
Bluegrass is really coming on strong here in the region. Outside of Roanoke, not far from here, there's a Crooked Mile Trail that is all sorts of heritage
Music.
type of music here.
Right,
that's-
so they celebrate things from gospel to bluegrass and everything in between. What really makes Virginia music different and unique?
Next, we're going to talk about schools, right?
That's right, yeah. So we have a really strong standing with schools. They've been rated all the way from B to A+, and you can find that information on niche.com. For more information about schools, check that out, but you can see that we've been strongly rated.
The schools in the area are really, really strong. When you're looking for a place to live, you're looking for a family, everybody wants their kids to have a good education. So we've got a strong school, strong community on that front.
And one thing I love about Roanoke that we would be remiss if we didn't talk about is Star. That's what we're standing in front of right now. You can see how beautiful it is, but the real show is at night. If you've ever driven through or driven past Roanoke, you would see this huge illuminated star on top of the mountain. It was erected in 1949. We're celebrating its 70th anniversary. Very excited about that. But actually, it was originally built as just a holiday decoration. But people loved it so much, it's become a permanent fixture to our skyline.
Changes colors from season and certain holidays, right? Like we got red, white, and blue,
Red,
or all white.
All white. It's usually burning all white, and it's just a wonderful icon for our city. So employers in the region, we have a pretty diversified economy, but the major employers here are Carilion, which is a hospital system. We also have Kroger, Wells Fargo, and Advanced Auto.
Carilion, they are growing leaps and bounds here lately, and they've got a biotechnology center.
That's right.
They've got an actual medical college here now. So tons of things going on in the medical profession to be able to grow your knowledge and become a physician, or if you're already a physician or a nurse and you're looking for a place that is thriving and being innovative when it comes to medical practices, this is a great place for that. Great place to come and work.
Because this is a pretty vibrant city. That's one thing you'll see as you're walking around downtown, or even here at the Star, you'll see there's families and folks walking around all the time.
And with smiles on their faces, enjoying the... Oh, and we forgot about weather and traffic.
Oh, weather. Oh my gosh.
How did we forget that?
Weather and traffic. Those are two huge factors.
Yeah.
When we moved down to Atlanta, I know I was shocked when I turned on the radio and there was like, oh, just another day in Atlanta, and today we have a vehicular fire on the side of the road, but it's no big deal.
Instead of taking you 45 minutes to get to work, it's going to take you an hour and a half this morning.
You do not have to worry about that in Roanoke. There's an expression that says it takes you about 20 minutes to get anywhere, and that's pretty true. Public transportation as well, and a free trolley that runs in a loop near the Carilion and downtown base, which is super fun.
And don't forget about biking. We've got bike lanes, we've got trails. We're doing a lot of that to get people out of their cars and on their bikes.
The weather.
So are you looking for 4 seasons, 2 seasons, 1 season, or what?
We were looking for 4 seasons, and that's what I grew up with here in Roanoke, and I absolutely love it. We have really pretty cool but mild winters. It's actually, this is a little rare, but it is winter, and we are without a coat and gloves. Typically you would be wearing coat, gloves, hat. We do get a couple snowstorms during the winter.
It can be anywhere from 1 inch up to 24 inches. And you just never kind of know. And we always joke it was just an inch or two that basically it's a Hallmark Channel holiday.
And you get to stay at home and curl up by the fire, drink some hot chocolate, and enjoy sleigh riding in your yard. But we have pretty mild winters. We also have fairly warm summers, so I'd say hot summers, mid-80s.
And there's humidity. I was hoping whenever I moved to Virginia from South Georgia that I would get rid of the humidity. When we first moved here, it was not as humid, but the last couple of years a little bit more humid, so anyways, but you don't have a long summer necessarily.
And our springs fluctuate, they're pretty mild, but the real showstopper is in the fall. Those leaves changing colors are just spectacular. You have to check it out along the Blue Ridge Parkway, which again is where we are. We're off of the Blue Ridge Parkway at the Star.
With that said, if you have any questions at all about Roanoke Valley, if you're thinking of moving here, you got friends that are thinking of moving here, or you even live here now, and you have any questions, give us a call, give us a shout. Text us, email us, and make sure if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe.
We love helping people move and relocate. Just give us a call, text, or email us, and we'll be happy to have a conversation with you.
Absolutely. And I think we were supposed to do a surprise ending. It was a hidden gem. So there is a bar, if you like cocktails, called Stellina inside of Fortunato, and it's not well known, but it's an insider tip for you guys. So that is your treat for staying to the end. So have a blessed one. Thanks so much. That's how we can help you. We're here for you.
Bye.
Bye.
Do you know why Roanoke was voted one of the top 100 places to live?
You gotta start over. I was like looking down
when
here
he's
like
snapping,
this. I know. I didn't know. I messed up. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to be happy.
You want your vanilla latte, do you? That's
Yes,
gonna make
I
you
do.
happy. Think about vanilla latte. I'll eat your vanilla latte after you go out under the mouth.
Okay. Stop it. I have to do worse when I'm looking at it.
Yeah, so don't be looking at it. You ready? You just snap.
Oh. I'm still in my happy place.
If this is your first time to our channel, please make sure that you click subscribe and check off on the, I can't even talk. Click subscribe and then make sure you hit the bell icon as well.
Just start
so that
over,
you
please.
can cut it.